nigga is a star. Every nigga is a star. Who will deny that you and I and every nigga is a star?
You are now tuned in to the Uncle Tom Show.
Mark my words, Trump will get reelected. You know why? Because the left, they're acting like a bunch of animals. Facebook, YouTube, and various podcast platforms pulled Alex Jones's content. Reason being, hate speech. Alex Jones is kind of a weird guy, conspiracy theorist guy. He has quite the following, one of the largest on YouTube. And YouTube said, yeah, no. This is only the beginning, folks. Only the beginning. And Chicago. Let's give it up for the niggas in Chicago. The fucking nigga Olympics are in full swing. 73 shots. And 13 of those fatally. In the city of Chicago. In a span of a weekend. And nobody cares. America doesn't care. You know why? Because it's just niggas being niggas. And that's exactly what they're saying. 70 people shot in a weekend? If this happened in pick your white neighborhood, USA, if 70 people were shot in a weekend in a white neighborhood, it would be, we would not stop talking about it. But we're not talking about it because it's just niggas being niggas. That's right, gang. It's expected of us. It's expected of us. The left are really showing their true colors, and I truly believe if they keep it up, this will be an easy election for Donald Trump. Probably the easiest in presidential history. Because they're making it too easy for him, for us. I don't want to say us, because I'm not 100% voting Republican this time around. I mean, I lean more towards that, but they're making it a little too easy. And in the latest news, Candace Owens, black conservative, she's been all over media lately. Very attractive black woman. I just found her maybe about 6 months ago. I think I first talked about her on my show. But Candace Owens, she went to have breakfast, and she is a black conservative. And the left were there to intimidate her.
Because we're eating breakfast and we happen to be conservative.
They're not Nazis, they're soft fascists. They're soft fascists, they're not Nazis.
So, she's standing in a restaurant talking with someone, and then they walk outside. And this is when it goes down, son.
Wonderful day. Enjoy your capitalist breakfast.
So they're walking outside.
Filming? This is crazy. So, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Fuck the bourgeoisie. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck the bourgeoisie.
So she walks out in there saying 1, 2, 3, fuck the bourgeoisie. I know what bourgeoisie means, but I don't know what that has to do with anything. So, and Candace is taking it cool. She's smiling with that pretty smile. She is a pretty fucking black woman. Like, if I dated black chicks, which, no thank you. But if I dated black chicks, like, that would be the type of black chick I want to date. Like, there she is right there. She isn't, yeah, she's my kind of black chick. Because we already know when it comes to dating scale, black chicks, for me, they're on the lower level because they're just too mouthy and That's a whole other show. But yes, Candace Owens walks out, and this is what she's greeted with. A bunch of protesters, one with whom has pink hair and is smoking a cigarette, looks very classy. Another one has, like, silver hair, not like lime neon green hair. Very weird crowd, but they're yelling 1, 2, 3, fuck the bourgeoisie, as Candace Owens exits the restaurant after having breakfast. Yelling.
Big government sucks? That's what your song fucking says? Big government sucks? Wait, what sucks about big government?
And then she grabs the microphone and she's talking back to them.
Talk about that one. What sucks about big government? Is it the fact that y'all are part of big government?
Eventually she'll start talking to them. But yeah, they're yelling out weird shit. Fuck the police and like all this weird shit. This is a weird crowd. And this is who's representing you, left. This is who's representing you right here. Let's take a listen. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. How ironic that they are yelling this to a black woman. Isn't it ironic that these white privileged kids, isn't it ironic that they're the ones yelling out shit? Oh, it's so ironic, gang. Let's give it another listen. Here's some more. Candace Owens, they're yelling at her as she is having breakfast. And mind you, if this were a black liberal woman, we would not hear the end of this. This would be seen as a racial thing. Like, this would be blown so out of proportion. Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson's race-baiting asses would have flown in there. And, oh, what? Oh, what? They yelled out stuff to a black liberal woman? Get my private jet. Get my suitcase full of money. Wait, they're paying me, right? Okay, gotta go. It's both of those pieces of trash. I hate Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson. But here's Candace Owens getting harassed. Just like Maxine Waters said, if you see them out there, harass them. Fuck white. Yelling, just doing weird what? They're literally just yelling and blowing their whistle, just like Maxine Waters told them to do. You remember when she said that, right? You remember when she said that? She said if you see them, you harass them. That's exactly what they're doing. It's exactly what they're doing, and shame on them. Shame on them. This is ugly. This is disgusting, and you look like a bunch of pigs. Yeah, they're literally yelling and fucking like maniacs. Like fucking maniacs. Like they have no home training and nobody taught them how to be fucking human beings. Robert says, fuck Maxine Waters. Exactly. 100% agreed. 100% agreed. And this is who you're getting lumped in there with, the left. And right now, America's taking note. And there are people on the left right now who are seeing this and they're like, no, that's disgusting. I don't condone that. That's not a party that I want to be a part of. And you watch. This will be the biggest exodus of people jumping from the left to the right in 2020. You will see, maybe even in 2018. I mean, that's right around the corner, the midterm elections. It's because people like this harassing Maxine Waters. You got this asshole right here taking little kids' Make America Great Again hat, throwing soda on him.
Shit, nigga. You ain't support shit, nigga.
You ain't support shit, nigga. Bitch ass motherfucker. And then he walks off like this. Yeah, I did good for our party. That's right. I did good for the Dems, right? Right? I did good, right? I'm good, right? We did good. That's a, hey, that chalk one up to us, right? No. No, don't chalk one up to you. This is not cool.
You ain't support shit, nigga.
Bitch ass motherfucker. You ain't supporting shit, nigga.
Alright, have fun with it.
And then he takes the hat and I don't know, probably jerked off on it. I don't know what the gentleman did with the hat. But he stole the kid's hat. You got people like this at the Hollywood Walk of Fame after someone defaced public property. You got dickheads like this on the left ready to fight.
I didn't say ER, no. I can say nigga if I want to, bro.
Oh, and he starts off with, I didn't say ER, though. I can say nigga if I want to. We talked about that before. It's okay to say nigga, I guess, as long as you say it with an A and not an ER. That's, got to say that's the most stupidest argument.
I didn't say ER, no. I can say nigga if I want to, bro. I can say nigga if I want to. Like me, I say, you can't tell me what to do. I know when I talk and use the word I use it. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. What's up? What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
We're deep in here.
What you gonna do? We're deep right here, eh?
Get out of my face. We're deep right here.
Left, you want to be lumped in with people like that? Sounds to me like you do. Dak Prescott doubles down on his statement. Dak Prescott is the Dallas Cowboys player who recently said, well, I'll play it for you. He said, I'm never going to protest the national anthem.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
And he was Coon. He was Uncle Tom #1 for a week, man. I was like, damn, I want the Uncle Tom. Like, I want the #1 Coon title. I'm practicing every day, guys. You don't even know. I study, I live, eat, breathe this shit. I'm trying to be Uncle Tom #1, and Dak Prescott is Uncle Tom #1 because he said, I never protest during the anthem.
I don't necessarily listen to it. It has no effect to me because I do exactly what I'm doing and what I've said and what I stand by. Whether I was wearing the star or not, whether I was playing for Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, or any other owner. I believe in what I believe in, and that's that.
Is that what is that in terms of the anthem?
Yeah, I mean, No, I never protest. I never protest during the anthem, and I don't think that's the time or the venue to do so. The game of football has always brought me such a peace, and I think it does the same for...
I don't think that's the time or the venue to fucking protest.
I never protest during the anthem, and I don't think that's the time or the venue to do so. The game of football has always brought me such a peace, and I think it does the same for a lot of people. A lot of people playing the game, a lot of people watching the game, a lot of people that have any impact of the game. So when you bring such a controversy to the stadium, to the field, to the game, it takes away. It takes away from that. It takes away from the joy and to the love that football brings a lot of people. And so for me, I'm all about making a change, making a difference. And I think this whole kneeling and all that was all about just raising awareness and the fact that we're still talking about social.
So he said that. And right off top, he's an Uncle Tom, he's a coon, he's a house nigga. House nigga #1. And he just came out yesterday and doubled down on it.
It is what it is. I mean, as I said, when I made my statements on the anthem, I knew there'd be backlash, so no surprises. As I said, I made my statements, I stand by what I said, and as I said, some people may have misunderstood it or whatever, but I know when I said, I feel strongly about what I said, and that's what controversial means. And this is probably one of the most controversial topics we've had in the game since I've been in. Everybody has their own opinion.
There you go. Everybody has their own opinion. Double down on it. Said fuck the norm, whatever you think the norm should be. My opinion is I'm not gonna stand for that bullshit. Or I'm not gonna, by stand I mean kneel for that bullshit. See how I did there? A little play of words, guys. That's why I fucking do this. That's why 100,000 people listen to the sound of my voice every week. Oh my God, you guys, my numbers are skyrocketing. Please go to Gully. Please go to YouTube and subscribe to Gully TV. My latest video, I posted it 3 days ago. It's at 50,000. It's at like 60,000 views. I take that back. Big things, big things. Lori says, hello, how are you tonight? I love your videos. You are awesome. Lori, no, you're awesome. You're awesome like Dak Prescott, Lori, who says, I ain't kneeling. I ain't going for that shit. This ain't the time. You know why? Because Dak Prescott knows the whole premise of that is bullshit. He knows that the reason why fucking Colin Kaepernick was kneeling was because black people are supposedly getting shot by police. Black people are supposedly getting thrown into jail innocently. Oh, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything. Yes, that's the whole premise of that. And Dak Prescott knows that's bullshit. And you know why that's bullshit? And we all know that's bullshit. Because Donald Trump, about a month ago, and I'm going to keep playing this shit. Donald fucking Trump, about a month ago, Donald Trump said, if you know someone who has been wrongly accused by the system, wrongly done by the system, give me their name, and me and my cabinet will look into it.
You have a lot of people in the NFL in particular, but in sports leagues, they're not proud enough to stand for our national anthem. I don't like that. For the leagues, if they have people, if the players, if the athletes have friends of theirs or people that they know about that have been unfairly treated by the system, let me know. And if I find, and my committee finds that they're unfairly treated, then we will pardon them or at least let them out.
Give me a name. Give me a motherfucking name. He's being proactive. Give me a goddamn name, NFL players who are kneeling because supposedly there's a bunch of black people getting thrown in jail unjustly. Yeah, man, my cousin Ray's in jail right now. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're talking about on the street. But deep down, you fucking know Ray did that shit. Otherwise, you would come forward and give this fucking name to President Trump. God damn it. Fucking piss me off. Nobody, you guys don't fucking care. Nobody, no, you don't care. You don't fucking care. You don't really care. You're just doing this stupid shit to be part of a crowd, to be part of the in crowd or whatever. Meanwhile, 70 people in Chicago were shot. I need to smoke a blunt because I'm going to fucking explode. Donald Trump gave you a solution. Meanwhile, 70 people, while you with your little stupid nigger protest, 70 people were shot in Chicago, 13 fatally. But nobody cares about that. We care about every once in a while the nigga gets shot by the police because he's a dumbass and he pulls out his cell phone and points it at him. Yeah, we care about that. But not one of you, and I'm talking to you, if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, if you're listening to this on any of my podcast platforms, you don't care. You scream Black Lives Matter. We need to focus on cops shooting niggas. Meanwhile, 70 people shot, and you know most of those 70 people were black and or Latino. I'm gonna lump them in there together. But nobody cares. Why does nobody fucking care? Why? Why does nobody care that 13 people died in one city this weekend? Jesus fucking Christ. Am I talking to the wall? Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to the wall. Putting my blunt out. 13 people dead, 70 shot. If that happened in a white neighborhood, the government would be there, everybody would be there to ensure that it never happens again. But in our neighborhoods, and I say our because I lived in a fucking hood most of my life. In a hood most of my life. Up until November, this is the first time I'm in a fucking decent neighborhood with air conditioner. That's why I say our neighborhoods, because up until fucking a year ago, I was hearing gunshots at night. Up until a year ago, I had fucking crackheads knocking on my door, just randomly walking up to my door, trying to break into my house. I had that shit too. This is happening in our neighborhoods, and nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares. We're too busy worrying about nail salons beating up niggas. Did you guys hear about this shit? Now niggas are mad at this. I guess some nail salon in Brooklyn. I guess some niggas didn't want to pay for their eyebrow work. I don't know. I guess the eyebrows weren't on fleek. You know what I'm saying, son? Eyebrows weren't on fleek, right? So I guess they decided they didn't want to pay. And then the Asian motherfucker said, no, you buy, bitch. And then they started beating them. But here's the news story that niggas are. This is the nigga protest right now. Niggas have been pissed at this for the past 24-48.
Earlier this afternoon, police had to escort nail salon workers out of that business because a large group of people gathered outside calling for it to be shut down. The salon at Nostrand Avenue eventually closed for the day, with workers being protected by the NYPD. Police say on Friday night a dispute over an eyebrow service escalated. New surveillance video provided by the Chinese American Nail Association shows things getting heated.
I mean, they are fucking... Everybody was kung fu fighting. I mean, it's going down in the fucking nail salon. Women, you've been in the nail salon, right? You've been in the nail salon before, right? It's kind of a compact area. There's a gang of motherfuckers just... They are hitting these niggas with brooms. And I say niggas, I mean female, black, female, niggas. They're hitting them with brooms and shit, and then they're swinging back, and then they're fucking, I mean, these Asian motherfuckers like, oh, bitch, you ain't gonna pay? Well, you getting a motherfucking ass whooping, and yeah, they're scrapping on camera.
Escalated. New surveillance video provided by the Chinese American Nail Association shows things getting heated, then it turned physical.
The Chinese American Nail Association? I had no fucking idea that existed. I guess it makes sense, but yeah.
Things getting heated, then it turned physical. Police say the customer, Christina Thomas, there with her grandmother, hit an employee. Police say that employee then struck the customer.
See? Did you catch that?
Were arrested. The Chinese American Nail Association says an employee told them Thomas said they weren't going to pay.
See? Niggas are protesting. Meanwhile, the nigga took the first punch and hit the bitch. The nigga took the first punch.
Thomas and employee Hayu there with her grandmother hit an employee. Police say that employee.
Let's take that back.
It turned physical. Police say the customer, Christina Thomas, there with her grandmother, hit an employee. Police say that employee then struck the customer with a broom. Thomas and employee Haiyu Zhang were arrested. The Chinese American Nail Association says an employee told them Thomas said they weren't going to pay for any of the other services either. This is Thomas's mother.
Cause my eyebrows ain't on fleek. And you know what? You know what that mean? That mean I ain't got to pay for my toes either. I ain't paying you nothing, Miss Ching Chong Wang. I ain't paying you shit. Oh, yes, sir, you are, bitch. Blah, blah.
She had practically all of her eyebrows gone. She went to the owner.
Here is one of the people that were involved. Yeah, typical nigga chick. Chick. I would not. Why I don't date nigga chicks.
She had practically all of her eyebrows gone. She went to the owner. She addressed the owner. She said, "Michael, look at my eyebrows." And when he looked at her eyebrows, he said, "I will fix them for you." She's like, "You can't fix them for me." She was like, "I'm not paying for this." Called the cops to her and would have sat back down.
Both Thomas and that employee were released on their own recognizance. We have repeatedly tried to reach out to the nail salon owner, but have not yet heard back. It's unclear when the salon will reopen.
And niggas are mad. Niggas are pissed. Oh yeah, we gonna protest this. Oh, we protesting this. Did you see what they did to her? Oh my god, first off, oh wait, I gotta talk like a nigga. First off, they fucked her eyebrows up. And secondly, that bitch didn't want to pay, so she ain't had to pay. Nah. That's not how it is. These Asian owners who have come to this country and built a business Oh no, they ain't going for that shit. They came here with $2 in their pocket and hopes and dreams. And bitch, you're going to pay for your $20 eyebrows. Because I don't care what you say, but to me, they look on freak. Your eyebrows are on the freak. They look good. But nope. Someone called me the Black Alex Jones wannabe today. I was like, wow, thanks for the compliment. It's so funny that people they insult you with a compliment. I think Alex Jones is a wacko. He's a very entertaining wacko, mind you. Very entertaining. Kind of entertaining like Saturday Night Live. Entertaining, but he's still entertaining nonetheless. Has a huge following. Someone said, I posted something, and someone said, this Black Alex Jones wannabe falls dramatically short of the mark. Talking about me. I thought that was kind of funny, because see, I get insulted by people quite frequently. And when I do, it's usually something, they compare me to the greats. Oh, you fake Howard Stern. Thank you, actually. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. You fake Larry Elder. Oh, thank you. Because let's equivalent this to basketball. Basketball. Everybody knows basketball. Most of us love basketball. Let's say a guy goes out there and he's playing really good. He's playing. He's doing his thing. He's fucking dribbling, slamming all that. And then someone calls him a fake Kobe Bryant. You fake Kobe Bryant. Wait, that's a fucking compliment. I'm over here playing my ass off. I just dunked at it, and they're calling me a fake Kobe Bryant. Thank you. At least you're not calling me a fake somebody who lasted 2 seasons and never stepped foot in the game. Thanks for that. Like, thank you. So when people compare me to greats, oh my God, you fake star from Star and Buck Wild. I get that one all the time. Thanks. You fake Adam Carolla. I heard Adam Carolla say that. I heard Tom Likas say that. You fake Tom Likas. Oh, gang. That's a fucking compliment. Come on. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for sharing the show, telling a friend about the show. Uncle Tom Show, hashtag Uncle Tom Show. I'm a little something different. But for the first time, I hit a milestone, and I'm going to share it on my next show because I want to have the exact numbers. But I hit a milestone. Hit a milestone with my listenership and all of that good shit. And it's really because of you guys. It's really because you keep telling a friend. Uncle Tom Show, hashtag Uncle Tom Show, Uncle Tom Show on YouTube, Uncle Tom Show on Facebook, Uncle Tom Show on Instagram. Just fucking Google Uncle Tom Show. You will find me somewhere on some platform. What do you guys think? Facebook, iTunes, and YouTube have taken down Alex Jones for hate speech. What do you guys think, huh? This is why owning your own brand and being able to just... Because what he'll have to do is he'll just have to do everything from his own website. And then hopefully the internet never gets regulated and then he gets hit with that. But, I mean, he's on someone else's business, which is Facebook and YouTube. That's someone else's platform. That's not his platform. So he's just going to, he'll just bounce back and do it from his own thing. And this will be revolutionary and more people will do this. This is going to be, it's going to be it's a bad thing for him right now, but this is going to be revolutionary. You sit back and watch. I love radio. I love broadcasting. I love this shit, and I study it, and I really, I'm a nerd for this shit. And I really know. I know this ain't a bad thing. This ain't a bad thing. This is bad for YouTube. This is bad for Facebook. Oh, it's bad for them because they're losing millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people. They are losing them. I'm sorry. They're losing them. It's not a good thing for them. And eventually, if they keep doing it, no one's going to visit Facebook. No one's going to visit YouTube. And I'm on a much lower scale, a way lower scale. I know about censorship, and I know what they're doing to people who speak like myself and people who speak like Alex Jones. I wouldn't compare myself to him at all, by far. But speaking of black conservatives, mainly they're afraid of us. They're afraid of us. People's content is just getting pulled left and right, and you just wait. It's gonna happen to you. Oh, you're happy that Alex Jones got pulled. Just wait. It's gonna happen to something that you like. One day, someone is not gonna like something that you like, and they're gonna pull it, and you're gonna see exactly how people like us feel. Not cool at all. So what do you think about Alex Jones? Comment down below. What do you think about 73 people shot in Chicago, 13 of those fatally? This has got to stop. This has got to stop. No one cares. And by what I mean, no one cares, is I'm not joking. Like, no one seems to fucking care. 73 people shot. I couldn't even imagine. Couldn't even imagine. Comment down below, what can we do about Chicago and all the violence? What needs to be done in this? And Chicago has some of the strictest gun laws in the country. So this points to a lot of stuff. What do you guys think? And Trump needs to fucking keep up on his promise, because he brought up Chicago about 6-8 months ago, and I was really happy that he brought it up, but I haven't seen anything else. I haven't seen anything else from him, so... What do you think about Dallas Cowboys player Dak Prescott doubling down, saying, I'm not going to protest the national anthem during a football game. That's not the time. What are your comments? And lastly, what are your comments of these pieces of trash? I said it, pieces of trash that harassed Candace Owens as she was having breakfast because she's a black conservative, and that ain't right, because I guess since we're black, we're all supposed to think alike. Watch that video, and I come to think of it, I don't think I saw one black person in that crowd, but they were yelling out shit like white supremacy sucks, and it was so ironic because they were yelling it at a black chick. It was white people were yelling it at a black chick. It's a strange video. Watch it. Candace Owens. Just type in Candace Owens breakfast. I don't know. Type it. It's a very odd. It's really odd if you really sit down and kind of dissect everything, the stuff that they're yelling, and the fact that it's like privileged white kids who are probably going to go home to their parents' middle income home, and air conditioner, and like, oh, but I'm gonna go protest real quick, mom, for Black Lives, because Black Lives matter. Yeah. Thank you so much for checking me out. Uncle Tom Show, hashtag Uncle Tom Show. What up, Robert? Good to always see you, my man, my live people. Just a few of us tonight, but we are hanging out live. But yes, this will go out to everybody tomorrow, and this video will have tens of thousands of views, and it's really because of you guys. It's for you, because of you spreading the show and just telling a friend about the Uncle Tom Show. Uncle Tom Show on YouTube, Uncle Tom Show on YouTube. Just give me a chance. A lot of people they judge my book by its cover, but deep down I love my fucking country, and I really love black people. You hate yourself, you hate black people, Dusty. Why you always talk shit about black people? You hate, I hear you talk nothing but black people. I'm just pointing out the dumb shit that we do. And I just don't only talk about black people. White people can get it. White people get it all the time on my show. Mexicans can get it for having too many fucking babies. Asians can get it because they don't fucking know how to drive. Like, everybody gets it on the Uncle Tom Show. And that's why everyone loves the Uncle Tom Show. Thank you guys so much. Have a very safe morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you are listening to the sound of my voice. And remember, work hard, because millions of people on welfare depend on you. Peace, gang.